Okay, welcome back. This is video 2 using Google Chrome to create a chart or a graph. And to get started, last video we modified the number of decimal places. In this video we're going to show you how to create a chart. The first thing you'll want to do is click in cell A2, which is your title of your column here. Remember, columns go up and down and rows go across left to right. Right, so you're going to click in that cell A2 and drag across to D2 and then all the way down to highlight all of your data. And you have to make sure you grab that last row. Right, and then there's two locations, either the Insert Chart pull down menu, or over here you have an Insert Chart tab, and if you click that, your graph is almost done. Now we have to go to the recommended charts under the More button. You'll find all of the different types of charts or graphs that you can create, and we need a line graph, and we're going to go with this one here. It's most appropriate. Okay, and you're going to see that time did get plotted, and we can change that back under the Start menu if you use column A as labels, and now it put the time at the bottom on your x-axis. Okay, and then we can click to customize. Here's where you would insert your chart title, which should match your title of your data table. So go back and look at your data table and put in your chart title. And you could modify where your legend goes. Okay, right, left, top, bottom. I'm going to leave mine on the right. You could also, make your titles bigger or smaller. You can change the color of your fonts. There's plenty of formatting that you can do here. And same with your legend. You can change, the fonts for your legends, or your text rather, I guess, in general. You can change background colors. Okay, and move down here to axis. This is the next thing, so we're going to change your horizontal axis first, and if you remember, that was time. Okay. The minimum is 0, and it's already plotted at 0. The maximum is 20. As far as grid lines, you can put 10 in there, or you could put 20 in there and hit return or enter, and that will actually label every single one of them. And then if you put them on a slant, okay, it will label them a little bit funky, so maybe that's not a good idea. Put them on a 90-degree angle, that gets them all in there, or you could just leave it at 10 and have every other one labeled, and that's fine also. Okay, and if you do that, okay, you can then change your vertical axis by going back up to the axis location and click on vertical axis, and then you would put in temperature and degrees Celsius. Okay, and then you're going to want to change the minimum temperature to 0 so that your graph starts at 0 and not 20 for your temperature. And we can leave the maximum where it's at. Okay, and finally, you can add minor grid lines or major grid lines. If you take a look at that, that's on your other axis. Okay, there's no need to do that in this case. And just leave it where it was. It starts to change things around there. Okay, we're going to end the video there, and then I'll pick up in the third video and I'll show you how to complete this. Thank you for watching.